Hey guys, welcome to episode 4. So, what I'd like to do today is show you this really cool build I got going. It was designed for a customer on our server here, but without any further ado, let's show you. Basically, it's a restaurant. The customer comes in here, presses the button to select which item they want. In this case, we're going to get a cookie. Then you put your payment in your chest, and in this case, we're going to pay with a stick. Payment is taken. Light comes on to let the owner know that there's payment in the chest downstairs, and you can see the cookie is dispensed out. We'll just have a quick look back here. There is the dispenser system, shooting the cookie in this case out into the hoppers and over to the customer. And then down here we have the room with all the redstone stuff. Now showing you the redstone stuff down here is going to be a little difficult, so what I'm going to do is switch over to the prototype that I have over in the redstone testing world, and that way you guys can get a better look. Okay, so let's do that now, and we'll see you in 1 second. Okay, so here's the machine from above. This is just in the redstone testing world, and you'll notice the layout is a little different because this was my initial prototype for this machine. But anyway, it's generally the same thing. There's this nightmare of repeaters here in order to get my signal bent around the corner, and that's why we went with the straight wall on the other one, so we didn't have to deal with that. But anyway, here you can see there's the button you press to choose the item. When you press the button, the signal comes along here, down here, and we get a pulse because of the repeater here, just long enough to turn all of these guys off. Let the slime ball move one item to the next hopper and then come back on. So that way each time you press the button, a different hopper is holding the slime ball. Then you can see the comparator is getting the signal, passing it through to these torches, which are connected to these torches, and then that sends the signal through to the lamp to let you know which item is selected. Now, at the same time, it is also sending the signal through to power our dispensers. And you can see only one of them is not powered, and that's the one that is selected by your slime ball. Then underneath you can see this entire row is selected. It's powered, and that way none of these things can currently fire. Then I come back up here. When you put a payment into the chest, it comes down through this hopper system and gets held in place in this hopper right here. When that happens, this comparator senses the item in here, sends a redstone signal back around to let the item go back into the payment chest. While it's doing that, it also sends a signal through here, turning the power off briefly to all of the dispensers. Now, of course, that's going to make them fire, but because we've got power going to all of them up here, they won't fire, except for the one that has no power. Again, that's the one that is selected. That way, only the item you select gets fired out. And then in our working machine, this basically, there's a water stream here, and it funnels the item that gets shot out into the system. that is then dispensed up through the floor to the customer. And that's about it. That's how it works. If you have any questions or need any more information on how any of the parts work, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And other than that, we'll see you next time for episode 5. Take care and keep on keeping on. Did it record?
Mine did. I have faith.
I don't.